chandeliers glow. We'll sip our worries away, nice and slow. Your laughter ripples like sweet warm wine. In this jazzy sultry space you're mine. The saxophone croons a velvet tune, while melodies dance beneath the moon. We'll toast to moments both grand and small, in this hazy, lazy, jazz-touched hall. But let's sit together in the mellow night. We'll drink to love till the morning light. Every glass we raise a promise true. Here's to the magic in a drink with you. Your eyes, they sparkle with every click. Sweet rendezvous over a simple drink. We'll share our secrets in whispers low, just you and me where the jazz flows slow. The world outside fades into the mist, but here it's our own dreamy tryst. With each sip our worries drift away. Let's stay together till the break of day. So let's sit together in the mellow night. We'll drink to love till the morning light. Every glass we raise a promise true. Here's to the magic in a drink with you.
The following live stream has been approved for appropriate audiences. It may contain occasional strong language and may not be suitable for younger or more sensitive viewers. Viewer inebriation is advised, though not mandatory.
Good evening, happy Friday, and welcome to Last Call, where tonight we are debriefing last weekend's ICCCon in Tennessee. Where the whiskey flowed, the guest interactions were amazing, and I apparently made friends with half the damn internet. Most of the absolute legends I invited tonight couldn't make it, probably still recovering from whatever hotel chaos they got into after I left. I'm looking at you, Nick. Don't worry, I'm shouting every single one of you out anyway, especially the ones who owe me money and or bail. So grab a drink, settle in, and let's roast this weekend properly. The Canarble Wagon rolls right now.
Last Call is streamed before a live audience.
What you sipping on?
The bar's open! Welcome, my friends. Happy Friday to every single one of you. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to do this a little bit out of order. I'm going to first introduce the party here, because we need to know what they're sipping on before we all take a shot. So, well, I don't have her in here. How can I fit her? There we go. Netter of Netters Network, my dear wife. How are you doing, and what are you drinking tonight?
What do you mean you can't fit me in?
I can fit you in, absolutely I can.
I am doing well. I am, I think, as of this moment, now fully recovered from our trip to Tennessee.
Yeah.
And I am drinking, this time I'm drinking the Polar brand seltzer water in black cherry flavor.
There you go.
Not a sponsored stream, although they should, because I drink this stuff all the time.
That is absolutely fair. Aged Boomer, who might have to shut down the stream for me tonight if too many of these go down. How are you doing, my friend, and what are you sipping on?
I'm doing well. I'm drinking an unsweet tea.
Good Southern boy you are. I understand.
Well, no, if I was a good Southern boy, I'd be drinking a sweet tea.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, you're a good Southern boy. Maybe who's trying to watch his weight a little.
There you go.
And now I think, in fact, yeah, we could do this. My now brother, because he bought me. Well, we'll talk about that when we get into it. Actually, maybe in Fallout 4, you are my brother-in-law. That's a deep lore cut. Let's see if anybody gets that.
Wow.
But
okay.
Rob Wright, how are you doing, my friend? What are you sipping on tonight?
Doing good. Actually, I just got water right now, but I could go get some bourbon right over there in my kitchen. So.
I wouldn't blame you at all if you did. And of course, we've got the R2D2 expert in the house.
Hello.
Mark Smith, how you doing, my friend? And if anything, what are you sipping on?
I don't really drink, so it's water or Coke, depending on
water or Coke is
easier
absolutely
reach.
fine. Whatever you're having, to you, salute.
Salute.
That was not what I'm going to be drinking for tonight. That was the last of my Jameson, because someone made a great point during Liquid Lunch today. If you are going to enjoy your whiskey, you shouldn't be shooting it down. You should be savoring it, right? Mm-hmm. So, let me go big again. And let me reach for... Oh, the bottle is all frosted up. Let me...
In all the Westerns, though, they always just...
Oh, my gosh.
Drink it down.
So, when this got home, I did open it and taste it, but I put it into the freezer, and you can see how cool it is. Tullamore Dew. So, here's the story I did not tell during Liquid Lunch. I was just talking about the history of the shot.
Serotonin production pathway, you can get them.
The Tullamore Dew came up early Friday last week when I was chatting with the folks here in the panel here, along with Gary Ambrosia and the talented one, Andy Masterson. And I said, I really want to reach out to my audience. I need to decide what is going to be my signatures of each different kind of liquor. Right now, Bombay Sapphire is the London Dry that I go to, but I'm open to change. I'm willing to try some different stuff. I said, but I got to decide on what bourbon, what whiskey, and so forth. I'm getting to the end of my Jameson. Now it's done. And Andy says, you got to try Tullamore Dew. And I'm like, I don't know what Tullamore Dew is. And sure enough, I was like, yeah. I'll give it a try. Well, this is how synchronicity works. You've never heard of something before, and then almost immediately it comes up multiple times in conversation. We go around to meet, I wasn't going to do it this way, but yeah, why don't I just go ahead and share what you just brought in here. Screen share. No, I don't have to screen share. You've already shared it. I just got to bring it up here.
Yep.
So we met with this gentleman, John Ratzenberger. By the way, that's Andy all the way over there on the left. Mm-hmm. That derelict in the violet shirt there is the guy that you see on the panel here. But yeah, John Ratzenberger they just struck up a conversation with him and said, hey, what do you like to drink? And he mentioned Tullamore Dew. And it was not prompted by anything it's not like, oh yeah, I like that too, or anything. It was literally completely unrelated. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I'll get myself some Tullamore Dew. So, anyway, there's more to that story. We'll get to it. later in the evening as we continue on. But what I want to do right now,
Say hello to the chat.
I do want to say hello to the chat, and I want to start with Connie Cleary, who is celebrating 19 months of membership. Salute to you, Connie Cleary. For you, I take my first sip of Tullamore Dew for the night. Oh, honestly, I always did like Jameson, but the difference is night and day. This absolutely is my new favorite, no doubt about it.
I don't drink whiskey, but I thought it was really smooth.
Absolutely true. And look at this wonderful, wonderful Ruby Hoove gifting a gifted membership over on Netter's channel. Ruby, you are amazing.
Yours too.
I'll get to that.
Ruby Hoove, you're a gem shining through. Every kindness, every gift makes the whole world sparkle new. Ruby Hoove, thank you.
Ruby, I can't express my appreciation enough. That's why I had to put together a little video presentation like that. One that apparently I am going to have to play again. Here we go.
Ruby Hoove, you're a gem shining through. Every kindness, every gift makes the whole world sparkle new. Ruby Hoove, thank you.
That is really, really sweet of you, Ruby. So you gifted a membership to Pat S. Still over on Netter's channel, and you also gifted a membership to Abdominable Snowman over on my channel, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Hopefully that little video presentation encourages you. Now, bear with me while I get to saying hi very quickly to everybody else here in the chat. Jamie Lynn, so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Once again, Connie Cleary, thank you for being here. See, she's dropping the fedora, the mumbler, the logo, and the Canarble Wagon. Salute, thank you so much. JPRPH1, welcome, John. It's good to see you, and he's also dropping the emojis. The tired midnight blogger himself, Curtis Selby, good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Salute to you, Deleted Scenes. Yeah, I was too busy getting all this together. Otherwise, I would have joined all of you over on Big Al Presents for that presentation of the 1974 Wonder Woman starring Kathy Lee Crosby. Kathy Lee Crosby, yes. I had to think. That's incredible. That's what I had to think to remember her name. Weird Wonder Woman. I'm not going to say it wasn't comic accurate, because it was slightly comic accurate for the time, but weird casting. But I understand why Big Al was doing that for Films with Friends tonight. He is doing it in counter homage to Supergirl tonight. Yeah, we'll be talking more about that on Sunday, won't we?
I almost forgot I can't stick around. I'm going to go catch that like in a half hour. Sorry. I'm gonna leave.
By the way, among the faces that are not here on the panel is the talented one, Andy Masterson. Do you know why Andy Masterson isn't here? I'll tell you why. Exactly what you just said. He's like, oh, I can't make it to your stream. My son and I have tickets to go see Supergirl. I said, really? You're ditching me for Supergirl. That's going to play real well. So, I don't know. Everybody else, well, the Tennessee Ghostbusters, it was kind of short notice for them. That I understand. That's pretty fair. The other guys, well, those bigger channels, they're busy guys. They don't have time for, little fly-by-night operation like myself. I say that because of the way my my lunchtime stream started this morning. You want to laugh? Check out Liquid Lunch from today. But oh boy. Anyway,
We do have a nice slideshow though to get through.
yeah, because of this guy. This guy is the heart and
Oh,
soul
please.
of this channel, and that is why everybody needs to be subscribed. Guys on the panel, pay attention. Make sure you're subscribed to this guy right here, because Age of Boomer, we're trying to get him to 500 subscribers. It is a sin that he is not monetized just yet. He has been the lifeblood of this channel. We need to get him the perks of the hoops that you got to jump through for this platform. So I am starting tonight, this week, however you look at it, I am starting a campaign to get this guy to 500 subscribers before August 1st. So check the description below. Subscribe to everybody who's there. Subscribe to each other. Subscribe to all the members. These guys right here, they're also listed in the description below. Subscribe to them. But make sure you are subscribed to Aged Boomer. Let's get him to 500 subscribers.
He only needs 125.
He needs 125 now. I know there's
124. I just subscribed.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Thank you,
it.
my friend. Thank you, my friend. Well, but that's where it starts. That's where it starts. He's the first. We've got a month. We've got a month to get him to 500 subscribers.
You have a Shiba dog.
Okay, I'm getting there. I don't want to miss anybody, and at this point, I really have to kind of take it. Netter, do all the clicky things, because Netter's pretty, and you want to do all the clicky things because she said so. Become a member. It's only 7 cents a day here on my channel. And we want there to be memberships over on this guy's channel, so let's get that happening, guys. Come on. And let's see, who else do we got here? I won't miss anybody. I've been talking about you, but let's say hi to you directly. Big Al presents. Hello, my friends. Hope you have a great show tonight. We had a great time watching the 1974 Wonder Woman earlier. I am gonna have to get that on Blu-ray. Well, I don't know if it's on Blu-ray. I'm gonna have to get that on DVD and put that in front of my Linda Carter, like chronological order kind of a thing. I also need to see if I can find that unreleased pilot. I don't even remember who was in that. Get that pressed on a DVD and get that into my collection.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of movies, you know what movie turns 45 today?
I'm not
Stripes.
Stripes.
Look, boom, chugga, look, boom, chugga, look, boom.
Yep.
The quick brown fox jumped over lazy dog, sir.
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that movie. That is.
Oh, yeah.
John Larroquette was in there.
Army training, sir.
Yes.
Where's your commanding officer? Blown up, sir. Obviously, I've been thinking about the Ghostbusters recently because of the Tennessee Ghostbusters. But as soon as you think of that, you start thinking Stripes. You start thinking all those other Harold Ramis related films right around there.
Oh yeah.
Okay. This is an after 9 o'clock stream. I'm drinking an adult beverage, so I'm going to get a little blue on you. I know that my channel, my regulars are not offended easily, but I'm going to quote a line. Are you boys homosexuals? No, but we're willing to learn. Oh, you can't make movies like that anymore, can you? Welcome, Keely Chow. I have not seen you in a minute. Welcome. What's going on? I'm going to tell you everything that's been going on, at least in the past week. Good to see you. Oh, darn. I don't have it loaded here. I'll just have to sing for you. Me and my monkey strolling through the last call chat. I will get that loaded into last call going forward. Again, I want to make the call. Make sure you're subscribed to Age of Boomer and everyone else here on the chat, but make sure you're subscribed to Aged Boomer. Daniel Barry Sports Highlights says, hello, chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, too. Salute, my friend. Yes, thank you. And me and my monkey says, share, subscribe, smash the button. Yes, please do all those clicky things. I know it sounds silly. You hear all the YouTubers say it. You know, it's a little dopamine hit for me. You know, I appreciate it. I really, really do. I'm going to start going through this really quick because I'm way behind on saying hi to all of y'all. And, here's a beautiful face we haven't seen in a little bit.
Oh, sweet. Hi, Maria.
Maria with T and Telly.
Sister.
Who is not only a very lovely woman, but, she knows how to cook. So, single guys out there, I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? She's single? I didn't know that.
Who is?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You guys, make sure you're subscribed to her and maybe talk to her a little bit. She's an approachable type of YouTuber. Absolutely. Paul Chatto had a great thumbnail for his Supergirl review. Oh my gosh. We're going to talk Supergirl big time on Sunday. There's no doubt about it. Rob, have you seen it already?
No, I'm skipping that one. I already had to watch AI, or I already had to watch the Steven Spielberg blockbuster flop.
You need to recuperate.
I am skipping
I understand.
Supergirl. Yes. The rest of the panel, some of the other guys on it, like Andy and Gary, I think are going to see it. I think Doomcock's going to go see it. I am not. I'm done with that one. But I will tell you guys this. I got invited by Cinemark to go see a sneak preview movie on Monday night.
Oh.
And they said it's rated PG-13. So I don't know what movie it is. They said it's a movie that's coming out soon. So
Rob, I got to get you hooked up with deleted scenes. He's got a mystery movie night every Tuesday.
Oh,
where
really?
He brings in a panel of people that go and watch those super secret Monday night movies. So you guys would get along famously. Big L Presents says Adrian Palicki. I had forgotten that one. I've already seen that one, but thank you for reminding me. I need to get that one. No, the one I am referring to is also out there on the YouTubes, and it was very, very short. It was like 5 minutes long. It's not even a pilot. It's a treatment. And I think it predates the one you guys watched tonight. That's the one I'm referring to. Oh, good. Thank you for the update. My wife's surgery went fine. No complications. And I'm assuming you mean fortunately. You don't make jokes like that. I know you, my friend. She is resting now, but not very comfortable. Yeah, it's never comfortable in the hospital. So I'll be running back and forth attending to her. So this is the second time I'm drinking to your wife today, Nate. Make to her health, okay? Let her know we asked after her. You are sweet, Troy. Well, you don't know me well enough, I guess. Yeah, love has not been in my cards, sadly. I think men are allergic to me. Ha, 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 ha.
Really? That's surprising.
Well, Maria has had some challenges. I'm not going to say, look, some of the best women, that one sitting on the other side of the monitor from me, for example, are worth the baggage that you have to deal with. Just saying. Okay?
What baggage?
Wow.
2 kids and an ex-husband. There was some challenges there.
No, that wasn't baggage, Jared. That was garbage.
That's for you to say, not me. That's for you to say, not me. I'm going to have another drink, my friend.
Rubbish. Got rid of the ex. And the other 2 are grown and living their own lives.
Netter made some choices in life and firmly decided to make some other choices. and took control of, took the reins of her life and got things back on track. And I got to say, I appreciate that.
I said, I took out the rubbish with my ex, and my kids are grown and living their own lives, so they can
handle their own now.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with me. So I'm not going to get into it, but yeah.
Big Al Presents has his Supergirl what do you call it, review. Is that a 10-word review, my friend, or did you go into depth on that one? Either way, it's worth watching, but I really love his 10-word reviews. Ellie Wood Walker. I'm going to take your word for that. It honestly isn't jogging my memory. I didn't even know who she was, so but you know exactly what I was talking about, so there you go.
Did you know there's now a Supergirl meal at KFC?
I don't care.
It comes with a kryptonite cooler to drink. It's blue.
Have you seen?
Is it anything like the popcorn thing for the Odyssey, where you?
No, but the drink thing for Supergirl is quite interesting.
Borderline pornographic.
Yes, it looks
I'm getting
something that.
Look, I think everybody's trying to capitalize on the Dune popcorn. It's like, oh, people like that. Let's see how we can,
Yeah, but like Masters of the Universe makes sense. They have Castle Grayskull, and in the middle of it's your popcorn.
Yeah,
so
that
like
kind of
that.
makes sense.
The Mandalorian Grogu, for whatever you take of it, you can get an at with the popcorn.
Full disclosure,
yeah,
I have never bought any of these stupid popcorn things, with one exception. I did buy the Ecto-1. Popcorn will never touch it. And what's cool is it is in scale with the Ecto-1 that comes with the action figures.
Sweet, the 3 3/4.
Yeah. No, it's actually a little bit larger than 3 3/4.
Really? Okay, because
yeah,
I've got the one with the 3 3/4, and I got the 3 3/4 action figures.
I dig. Well, there's a lot of. There's I don't remember who the channel is. They did a comparison of all the different toy Ecto-1s, and they're actually like this in scale. So don't read too much into that. Netter, what were you trying to say?
It's like, did I like black out or something? I don't remember hearing my farty fox.
Yeah, you gotta.
Because I don't think I have it loaded here. Oh. Give me a second, because I have shot some Jameson and Telemardu, so I am.
I see it there.
It's there.
You do see it? Well, go ahead. You play it. You
Shimmy left, shimmy right, farty fox is dancing tonight. Hearts go popping out his bum, wiggle, wiggle, here they come. Come. Cute as can be with a fluffy tail sway, spreading love in the silliest way. Farty fox, you're the best. Boop, 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 you're simply the cutest mess.
So you guys
sure that was an aspirin I took before the stream.
So you guys, just like when Michael French was on a week or two ago, what is going on? Robert Wright had exactly the same reaction. He's like, what the is going on here?
Let us explain. So.
Yeah, you explain while I drink.
There is a super sticker. It's a little fox. It actually says it's a Shiba dog.
No, that GIF that you just saw is literally.
Yeah, but it's description: Shiba dog shaking its body with heart surrounded by hearts. Right, that's the description. Well, at one point, for some reason, YouTube was, I guess, experimenting with taking away super stickers. So I was like, well, I'm not going to get my little farty fox anymore, because it was dubbed that by Lady Mist.
Thank you, Lady Mist.
She gave the farty fox like all the time, and she had made some comment about it being a farty fox, so the name stuck.
Let me interrupt you, Netter, because we got another one from Geek Flag with Nate Knows. Pay attention. Watch this.
Shimmy left, shimmy right, farty fox is dancing tonight. Hearts go popping out his bum, wiggle, wiggle, here they come. Come. Cute as can be with fluffy tail sway, spreading love in the silliest way.
This is the description that we get from the studio. Shiba dog shaking his body from left to right, surrounded by hearts. I beg to differ. Those hearts are getting farted out his bum. There is no doubt about what that really is.
Anyway, so
There you
Lady
go.
Mist dubbed it the Farty Fox, and the name stuck. And it's just a cute little name for it. So when we thought that the super stickers were going to be going away, I was like, I don't get my Farty Fox anymore. So Troy made that up for me. So we always have
Exactly,
Farty Fox.
and it just kind of took on a life of its own on this channel, and
It even has its own little clip somewhere on Troy's channel as a
yeah. There is a playlist on my channel called, I think it's like Last Call Music. It's there. Go check it out.
I'm sure you could figure out exactly where the hearts are coming from. Just treat them like a tire and submerge them underwater and watch.
I like the
Come
Farty Fox idea, so I'm going with that. Those of you that are on the green machine, I apologize. Apparently, we're not going out under Rumble. Rumble's having an issue tonight, so.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you need to watch me on YouTube or on X or on Netter's channel or on AG Boomer's channel. And if you're on AG Boomer's channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Just saying. And let's get to it, guys. Bear with me while I move to the presentation and bring you all into it. I got Rob in there. Let's get Mark in there. Whoa, you're real big.
Who turned on the lights? Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Let me.
Well, while you're doing that, Maria says my cat Blossom got her name when someone called her Fart Blossom.
Okay, so I got a Fart Blossom story. That's way out in left field. My mom had a, I think it was a capuchin monkey, not a live one, but like a stuffed one that had like flexible appendages that you could hook to things. My dad got it for her in Hawaii, and its name was Fart Blossom.
Okay.
Seriously, I kid you not. I mean, talk about synchronicity. Let me see. So we got Age of Boomer, we got Mark, we got Rob Wright, we got Netter's Network. Rob, I'm going to move you over in a second, but I don't want anybody to miss that this ICCCon 2026 recap, slideshow was done by Aged Boomer today. I want to give him credit. And now I'm going to move.
Oh,
you over.
You took the pictures, though. You sent them to me.
Yeah, no. But I super appreciate it. Because once I had all these pictures, I'm like, I want to put together a presentation. I'm like, damn, I don't know even how to do this. Boomer, can you help me, please?
You want me to
He
go?
helps me like friggin'
Okay.
last minute, you know?
It's not
Just-
a big
just
thing.
saying. You're just saying.
It's basically just puncturing them into Keynote, which is the Apple version of PowerPoint. That's all I did.
You do all your Apple Macintosh bull crap that I don't understand, and thank you.
Not that different from what Windows does, anyway, or what Office.
I might have to move you guys around as we go through this, but
That's
Boomer,
fine. You
why
can
don't you
always-
take us through? I'll
Always kick me out if you need to. I mean, or at least
dude,
put me under.
I won't be able to run the stream without you.
No, I meant like okay. There we go.
Okay, so here we go. This is
I like that pick.
so you got
classic.
Andy on the left, you got Gary on the right, you got me jumping into the stream, and who's that? Who's that in the middle there? Yeah. You've seen him on camera lately. That is WDW Pro for real. I've been saying it for like since May. I'm like, hey, like he's a buddy of mine. I hung out with him in person, and nobody believed me. Here's a picture of us together. We were in the same place at the same time.
He is a super nice guy.
Yes. Yes.
Did he confess to you in private? I'm a big fan of the sequel trilogy. I just bash it for
No.
clicks. No, I'm
Absolutely
kidding.
not. No. Okay. you want me to give you a little bit behind the scenes about WDW Pro and Jonas J. Campbell? This isn't clickbait. This isn't I'm not screwing around with you. Not only are they really, really great people in person, you probably have guessed this if you followed the channel. You should be. Links in the description below. They're both like super based. They are good people. They are family people, and people I really admire. Just saying. So hanging out with them this weekend was really awesome. Just as we did at MegaCon a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
So there you go. Andy and Gary, we'll let Doomcock deal with those efforts.
Gary's still locked in the dungeon. There.
That's a great point. I'm glad you brought that up. You reminded me. I did want to live on this stream thank Doomcock for paroling Gary long enough for him to come to MegaCon, so that we could abuse him and use him and function around him. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And Andy, look, I'm not going to give Andy too much crap because yes, even though he chose effing Supergirl over me, he has given me some great advice about nutrition. Netter, how do you feel about that advice he gave me about nutrition?
He was giving some really great advice.
What? Well, why don't you share how it's impacted you?
Since we've had this new diet that we've been doing, I've lost 13 pounds.
Woohoo!
13 pounds. She's getting. Look, I think you guys all know she's a smoker as it is, but
Smoker?
Huh?
I don't smoke.
No, smoking hot. Yes,
smoking hot.
That threw me off for a second.
They all knew what I meant.
Say, I didn't see you light up.
But she's wow. But I see why she would misunderstand what I was saying. But she's redistributing and working on the form and stuff. And boy, I couldn't be more grateful. I'm.
What is it? I'm getting in cape shape.
Yes, we're both getting back in cape shape. That's absolutely true. So that is the goal. So want to say real quick to Enigma Severus. Salute to you, my friend. Good to see you here. But yes, so we got a lot of great advice. I'll sum it up as simple as possible. Your mileage may vary. Talk to your doctor yourself. I am not any kind of an expert, but Netter and I have seriously cut the carbs in our diet. Look. You know what? Here's a better recommendation. Go check out the new food pyramid that the current administration has put out. Robert Kennedy Jr. knows what he's talking about. So kind of invert the food pyramid that you've been using all your life. Start eating more meat and protein and cut out all the sugar and carbs and grains. Mm-hmm. And you'll be doing way, way better. Just saying. Real quick, want to say hi to Hoot Owl. Hoot Owl. Good to see you, my friend. Not an expert, but did sleep in a Holiday Inn last night. Well, there you go. Fair enough. And Mark 47, howdy. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see an ID that I don't recognize.
Boot that guy out of chat.
Okay. And Booger. Good to see ya. Looks like I didn't miss this after all. Thank you. I'm so glad you were here for Liquid Lunch. I'm glad you're here now. So, what's weird about this picture? Okay, so we've been living in the age of AI, right? I'm gonna Mark, I'm gonna move you down to the middle just because I don't know. It looks better.
Yeah.
But we live in the age of AI where we see elements of pictures and we go, Uncanny Valley. Guys, I feel like I look like Uncanny Valley here. I swear that picture looks like I got friggin' dentures or something. And I don't. I really don't. That's just...
Nah,
Damn, I look
it doesn't
creepy.
look like you got dentures. It just looks like you jumped into a selfie.
Okay, well, that was the
Hey.
intent.
You photobombed.
I
You photobombed.
photobombed, and that was the intent, but I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I
what it
feel
looks
like I look creepy.
No, you're good. You're good.
I feel like I look creepy.
You,
but
you
okay,
need to
fair
you need to segment that out and put it in like in back of other things like I don't
Yeah.
know like
Probably.
Yes.
Oh, dude, there is a okay, little peek behind the curtain for you, especially the members, right? There's another gift that I am working on that I want to share with everybody. I'm going to use this picture here to do a slide in type of meme, kind of like Mortal Kombat, where instead of toasty, it's gifty.
Oh, that's
every
great.
time somebody gives a gifty. So that I think is going to be the perfect the perfect picture. I'm going to Photoshop for that, but I got to figure out how to do that. It's a technical thing. I gotta figure-
Victor, did you
Run
see
it.
who's in your chat?
I literally just did in my drunken haze. No, don't boot me, dude. You've got the link. Come join us. We wanted you to join us. Come join us because we're going to be talking about you. Your ears are going to be ringing all damn night, my friend. Let me repeat what I said just a few minutes ago. We got this guy here, right? WDW Pro. And we got this guy right here, Jonas J. Campbell. These guys are based, and they are good, solid people. They are people that I want to hang out with when I go to a con. They are people I want to have a drink with. Just saying. Hoot Owl says, all the recent office briefs... Whoa. Something just jumped there for me. All of the recent office briefs from the government, like Tulsi Gabbard, has looked uncanny perfect AI, but I should just read it on my screen because it's... but those are actually office studios with new age of LED lighting. No, I'm specifically in this picture because I appreciate what you're saying, Hoot Owl, but I'm looking at those teeth and I'm like, those teeth don't look right. You know, wait a minute. Let me trip my helmet and
It's because no one else is showing their teeth, honey.
Well, let me try it. Let me try that smile.
Well, hey, I think it's your golden opportunity. Crest, Colgate, this is your opportunity to sponsor Troy's channel. I mean, come on, look at how white those teeth are.
That $20 as promised. Thank you for the compliment. Dude, you don't have to do that. You have the link. Please come join us, even if you only have a few moments to come and say hi to everybody. You're kind of invalidating us buying you dinner, for crying out loud, you goofball. But thank you so much for the the support. You God bless you. I'm just gonna say that. God bless you. You know, I hope we don't consider that to be idle words for a drunk guy to say God bless you. Is that fair?
I don't think
Christians?
there's
No, Age of Boomer.
I'm saying I don't think it's ever a bad thing. I don't think it's ever inappropriate to say that. That's my point. I think.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you, my friend. There you go. Are we still on the presentation? Go ahead and advance. Let's see.
All right, let's go and advance. Oh, wait, I lost my spot. Okay, all right. Oh, cooperate with me. You know what? Hold on. Why does it keep going away? I think it's because I'm over his picture. Hold on.
I can advance it.
I can't. It like goes away. So
There we go.
Okay.
Wait, I
Go
missed.
back. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I missed one. So guys,
We're going through 20 minutes of material in 3 seconds here.
I know, right? Exactly. So one of the presenters, no, they weren't presenters. They were, well, this was in the dealer's room. By the way, I want to give full disclosure. This was not my picture. I took this from their site. Right there in the middle, that cosplay of Mars Attacks, that was pretty damn cool. That guy was walking, girl, I can't tell from this, walking around. Oh, it was hysterical.
That's very funny.
Got his picture taken with. I didn't meet all of the people in this picture. In fact,
I think the Mars Attacks was the best costume. That guy's the best costume.
That really was good, wasn't it?
I mean,
that really was good.
Some of the cool things about going to a con is seeing the costumes, and that was one.
There was one Leia walking around that might. Never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah. His was the best. His was the best. Sure. Yeah.
By the way, Mark is single too, so just saying, dress up like Leia. You got a shot there. Just saying.
You mean the one from room 1029 or
1027? But who's counting?
Yes.
I missed all of this. Only the single guys were keeping track of this kind of stuff. Just missed all of that. But
actually, it was another Leia that posed with R2 that I was thinking of, but she was perfectly adequate as well.
Oh, that one. Okay, you show me the picture. Yeah.
This is why I got these blokes on here, because I missed all that kind of stuff. Just saying, I missed all of that. But who did I meet? I met the blokes here that are in khakis. And I think the guy on the far right, who's in the second movie, Blues. Let me tell you, again, the Tennessee Ghostbusters, who Netter and I are hoping, cross our fingers, one day we will be Tennessee Ghostbusters when we move to Tennessee. That is our goal in the next, I don't know how long. We are planning to move to Tennessee, just like Culture Casino, but we hung out with them and chatted with them for a little bit, finding out about what they're doing, and they're good people. They told us a little bit about the local wildlife, so to speak, and it's funny because a couple of them were immigrants to Tennessee. Others had lived there all their life. And they were talking about things that someone moving there would be interested in. Things like taxation and, so on and so forth. And they interestingly said, Netter, what was it they said about income tax and sales taxes?
Oh, yeah. I guess there's no state sales tax, but they were saying something about the property taxes being a certain amount, and I was like, oh, you poor innocent child.
Yeah. I said, you guys, you got to understand, we're from Illinois, so our property tax is through the effing roof. Even your raised taxes, raised from your point of view.
Because the person I spoke to, they said something like, theirs were like $4,000 for the year. I said, "Oh, honey, I'm paying $4,000 every 6 months."
Yeah, exactly. And then they said something about so their sales tax is slightly higher than ours, which would have been sticker shock. But then I realized, okay, the economist in me, jumped in and said, so in other words, instead of income tax / whatever, it's a consumption tax. So in other words, you decide if you want to pay that tax. Do you really need that thing that you're buying?
Interesting.
Just saying, Tennessee is looking more and more like the place I want to live, and if I'm going to pay taxes, that's how I would prefer to pay taxes if I had a choice. So actually,
go to Texas or Florida, though. No state income tax either there.
There you go. Post with R2D2 is the code for. So I don't have any great pictures. But real quick, let's
Mark
let's.
does.
But Mark, tell us a little bit about what you do, and why I'm so fired up about I don't have anything in the description about this. If you have something you'd like me to share, I'll share it.
Deleted Scenes just gifted a last call membership that went to Jonas J. Campbell.
Oh, Jonas J. Campbell, you are now a member of the channel again for the next month, thanks to Deleted Scenes. There you go. And by the way, Jonas, maybe it's time to update your icon to match the one that you are currently using on live streams. Just saying. You do your reveals as you wish, but just trying to get you on track there. And so Mark, tell us a little bit about what you were doing when you weren't physically with us, walking around at the convention.
Most of the weekend, I was hanging out with the other droid builders.
Boom! Tell them about that.
I took my R2D2 with me up there. It's actually the first one I've actually crossed paths with a lot of you all, and actually had him there with me.
Yeah.
Like I didn't take him to MegaCon; it was too crowded, and it's a bit of a strain on my back and neck to get it from place to place. But this one I had to bring him.
Just so you understand, folks, Mark is one of those guys who literally builds R2 units, and he specifically built a replica of R2D2. He walks around the con with the droid and a remote control. He's got What remind me what was that controller? What do they call it?
We just build. So this one's called a Shadow remote, which just stands for Small Handheld Arduino Operating Wand or something like that. It's a good one to hide. So I can be in the corner and be sitting like this. And some kid will come up to me and say, "Do you know who's controlling the R2?" And I'll say, "Well, there's a guy in a gray shirt around here somewhere that's doing it." And 9 times out of 10, they'll start looking around. One kid out of 10 will say, "You're wearing a green shirt or a gray shirt," but anyway, just roll them around and interact with people as we can. There's 6 R2D2s there, 2 choppers at least, I think. I think a BB-8, a couple other droids that were like the smaller ones that were posable. Or
I almost felt like your full-sized replicas of these astromech droids kind of reminded me of like the different variations in the action figures. This one has a sensor scope. This one has this that opens. This one has the that. This one, I just it was kind of awesome.
Well, yep. Not only the accessories on an R2, but some of the droids that are like the orange one, Chopper. And I don't know if you saw the little yellow one that was about Chopper's size. It's called Cheap. It has a rounded dome instead of a flat top to it. But those, both Chopper and Cheap, those both have callbacks to Ralph McQuarrie's original designs. So they have cool. the more of a claw type arm than just a little.
And honestly, I spent a great deal of time talking with Mark and some of the other crafters, talking about. Look, these guys are, to me, I know that this isn't literally true, but from my perspective, these guys are savants in creating, crafting and so forth. And I was finding out about different materials they use, different methods they use, and it's kind of freaking incredible. And I feel like you guys are doing the work better than some of the movie makers. It's kind of amazing.
It's been said here and there. I think I've even seen a documentary with Lucas in it, where he's coming out of one of the celebration droid rooms, and he's remarking to his current wife, like, I can't believe how much better some of those R2s are than the ones we had to work with back in the day. And she's like, you say that every time. That's
it's
cool. That's
absolutely
awesome.
true.
But it's true. I mean, the technology's advanced to the point where they're far more reliable as far as radio controls and batteries.
You're absolutely right about the technology, but I think the thing that Hollywood is missing is the passion. The fans have the passion and the ability to recreate this stuff. And I feel like the people in Hollywood that are doing this stuff don't have that passion.
Well, if you're talking about droids specifically, I would differ with you a little bit on that. There's 4 guys, 2 in the UK, 2 in the California, that are kind of the main guys. Well, one especially in the UK, I think the other one quit after the first sequel movie, or I think he quit after Force Awakens. But their names are Oliver and Lee over in the UK, and then a couple of Mike and a Michael in California, and they are absolutely passionate towards all things R2 and droids. They are fans first and foremost, and they've built many of the droids that have been in the last few movies and shows. So I think we're lucky as a whole that true fans of the franchise and the original even, got to build these droids for the shows.
No, I absolutely agree. I want to thank Deleted Scenes for his Netters Network membership that went to, who did it go to? The Imaginative Hobbyist. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Super appreciate that, Netter. Remember, after this stream, I need your updated membership.
Yep.
How did I get a membership? Just random chance, my friend. Just random chance. And yes, even if you don't join us in the panel because you hate us and you don't like us and you don't want to spend time with us, we are talking about you, my friend. Tim Hayes, welcome, who's been 20 months of membership. My gosh, man, you are good people. I'm so glad I met you through Michael French and Tony Roberts and the toy community. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Speaking of the toy community, I did pick up a couple of toys during the weekend. Well, I'm gonna go big, but it's not really.
Go big or go home.
Well, it doesn't help anything. I got a original Obi-Wan Kenobi. This was $7 because the cape is ripped and it doesn't have a lightsaber, but that's okay. The reason I got it was I just needed the body. I'm going to replace it with a Stan Solo telescoping lightsaber and the cape from the retro because freaking wavy arms, right? And then, of course, this... well, I think I told you guys at the beginning of the stream. This guy's head is Fubar, and I got him cheap. It's a what do they call it? A Farm Boy Luke. It came with no lightsaber, and the head is broken. I'm gonna swap out the arms with the current retro version, and again, a telescoping lightsaber. Look, I could not afford telescoping lightsaber if I was to go, original, pre-release. Screw it, man. If you are a repro cop, screw you. That's all I'm saying. Real quick, I also wanted to point out, I don't see, I guess I got to go big here again. Sorry, guys. But I'm not sorry. It's my stream. I can do whatever the hell I want. So when you go to any hotel or motel or whatever, they they're not kiosks. What do you call them? Rack of pamphlets of things you can see around town.
Okay.
And Mark Malnikoff, I'm guessing you are busy at the mines of Rorapente, but this is one that I grabbed from Trains and Civil War Museum there in Tennessee. I thought you would be interested in that. This one's Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, with Tennessee, one of the big places to go for Civil War is Lookout Mountain.
There you go. So when Netter and I eventually move to Tennessee, we're going to probably do a sightseeing type of historic thing, and I'll probably do that on the YouTube channel. This one should surprise me. U.S. Space Rocket Center in Tennessee?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that in Tennessee. I would have thought this was a Florida thing, a Texas thing. I don't know.
That was advertising something over the border in Alabama or something. I thought it was. I had no idea that was in Tennessee. I thought it was advertising something in Alabama for Huntsville or something like that.
So
Alabama has Space Camp.
That's fair. So I was there for ICCCon. So I didn't really have time for much else. But eventually we'll move there. And eventually I'll be looking into Tennessee whiskey. Let me just say. So I've got...
It's some nice stuff.
Yeah. I'll check it out. You're stuck in Florida, but you can meet me halfway anytime in Tennessee. Just saying. And I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Free moonshine tasting. They got fucking hooch. We did not do this because I was too busy. But next time, my friends, moonshine. Look forward to a liquid lunch Friday talking about moonshine. What were you gonna say? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to ask, where is Jack Daniels? Is that in Kentucky?
It's in Lynchburg, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. I was curious. We said free tastings. I remember watching a documentary.
I'll be looking into it.
I can speak to this. We stopped by the Jack Daniels distillery once on a trip on the way back home. Yes, so
good. And
the one guy in the Tory would always says, I open this thing up and it's always the best smell because I think you could basically almost get drunk from the aroma of it.
Yeah.
So is it a county thing? I remember seeing in that documentary they didn't allow tastings, but I guess it's different from the one you just held up.
So they can only do the tastings and sell it at the actual plant. The county that it's in is dry, from my understanding. So
that's what I've heard. Yes.
Yeah, they got a special permit to sell it on the premises and to drink it on the premises. But outside of you'd have to buy it outside of Lynchburg if you're not in the number 7.
Oh, so it's a county or state thing, or it's a county or a
county
thing. Okay, a county thing. Okay.
Well, as a matter of fact, I do need to send a thanks to Big Al, who sent me some information about Tennessee whiskey, and although I wasn't able to follow up on it during my trip, I definitely will in the future. Yeah.
I can't hit the arrows because I think Mark's image is down there. Should I move him up, or do you want to move him up to the top, maybe?
Dude, I'm friggin' blasted.
There we
go. Move him up.
Let's move on. So.
Well, I'm not done going through.
They're not done. Finish up.
No. Well, I was just saying. So this one, let me go big again. Sorry. So, I have no idea what this was. I was interested, so I'll check it out some other time.
Oh, they had that there?
I thought this one was funny. It's Nashville for Morons, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect for me. But then I saw the blue hair, and I was like, oh, what the fuck, But guys, this is the big one. This one is channel specific. They got
Sinatra.
let me see if I can read Sinatra Bar and Grill.
Ooh.
I was not able to make it, but next time we go to Tennessee, Netter, make sure that we do this. I need to check this out. This is Old Blue Eyes. Old Blue Eyes.
Honey, you got old blue eyes right here.
Netter does have blue eyes. Just saying.
All right.
Go ahead. Can you advance that for me,
I can
Boomer?
advance. What's with the Atari games, man?
This was specifically a picture we took for you.
They got Alien there. Alien.
They got Gorf. What is Gorf? Do you know what Gorf is?
No.
I don't know what.
I know Yar's Revenge.
Yar's Revenge is here from Atari. Have you played Atari today? Let me.
Night Driver. I thought it was Night Court, the video game. I'm
in
sorry.
the lower right-hand corner, there's two cartridges that have like a tan outline.
Yeah.
One of those has got to be Donkey Kong. Am I right? My eyes are blurry, so I don't.
They're both Donkey Kong. Yeah.
I see Popeye on the side. I'm trying to remember what Five for the 2600 looked like. I have to look that one up later.
It was not pretty.
The 2600 console?
I may have played it.
Yeah, no, it was on the 2600. It came out on everything, I think. That was a big deal.
Absolutely.
Wizard of War on the 2600 is actually pretty competent. I did see that. But is Wizard of War in here?
This particular vendor, when I'm sober, Boomer, you might want to hit me up about this, but this particular vendor has some things you might be interested, and that's why I took this picture, because I thought you would be interested in what they've got. They had an Ewok village.
What?
Yeah, they did. And they had the what's it called? The Jabba's sail barge. If you're interested, guys, private message me and I'll get you their contact information if you're really interested in that stuff. But yeah.
They have a Rancor pit.
No, that they did not have. But gotcha. Please excuse the slurring, but I'm really enjoying my whiskey.
Look at this. Join us, become part of the story. Is this some Star Wars related stuff here? I see.
I asked you to do this because
they're not in any particular order. I did my best.
Well, notice that the what do they call that thing? You can use your phone and
QR code.
QR code and become part of the story.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there were a couple of creators that made some of these Star Wars toys.
So let me real quick. I'm gonna go big real quick, but I did not pay for a lot of autographs, but the one that I did was Jim. Oh gosh, how do I pronounce swearing? If you guys have watched, what was it? The
Toys That Made Us.
The Toys That Made Us. Yes, he's the guy that did all of the prototypes for the Kenner Star Wars toys. I'm sorry, I don't want there to be glare. This is the one autograph that I paid for. It was worth it to me. This guy,
Dude, I want miniature sets.
I was so glad when that video, or that, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. So, what were you going to say?
I was so glad when that documentary came out because it explained like 2 or 3 years of my childhood extreme, utter confusion. Why doesn't my Boba Fett fire this rocket out of his back? Because all my friends were saying, there's a secret button. You know, this is 77, 78, 79.
No, that was all crap. Yeah.
or no, 70. Yeah, it was, I take
What's
that back. It was
weird about that
79 through
is
81.
the weird connection between Star Wars Boba Fett and Battlestar Galactica. We should talk about that sometime, but that's a whole
Did
other.
you happen to give Boomer this picture for the slideshow?
Oh,
I did not. Can you forward that to one of us to bring up?
I can try.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the one autograph that I really wanted, right? Because he was the guy behind the scenes that brought us the toys that we were really fired up about in the 70s. He started it all, my friends. Yeah. So if you want to, that's why I asked Boomer to do this slide, because you can use that code. What do they call that?
QR code.
QR code. Thank you. You can use that to bring up the information.
Yeah,
and the one on
it does
screen
have
does
books
work.
too. Yeah.
There you
The
go.
one on screen currently does work. I tried it with my phone just a second ago.
Very cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and check that out. It's absolutely worth it. But Boomer, can you go to the next one?
Let's go to the next one. So this will be
Celebration.
Yeah,
Go ahead and go through this, because the next couple
Kenner and the creation of the modern toy. Okay, so that's interesting.
So this bloke. I
had to email it to you.
Oh, that's fine. So Illinois Star Wars Collection Group in Facebook. This was funny. I'm talking to the bloke there at the convention, and I'm like, dude, you're from Illinois? I'm from Illinois. He's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? And, we shared stories, but this guy does some really great stuff. 3D printing. When Michael French says the fans do the best work, this is the kind of guy he's talking about. Check it out. Yeah.
Good stuff.
What's the next one, Boomer? Sorry, guys. This one was just one for Netter to look into, because I want to get this for my ghost.
Lego roses.
Yeah. Exactly. So that was just for me, but sellers that have the action figures and the vehicles that I'm looking for.
You think
It was not the roses. It was the ship.
Yep. What were you saying, Boomer?
Were those bricks and minifig Lego sets floating around this
I
convention?
did. I am not a Lego guy, so I don't know. I'm sorry.
The Cloud City, that's very rare. Maybe it ended up here. I don't know.
No, not the small ones. They have some big Legos that were there.
Yep.
Gotcha. All right, man. And we got here. We have
Okay.
Sci-Fi
So
Drama Guy.
yeah. I've got this. Excuse me. I'm going to go off screen. So I did buy several of these. Well, I guess I got to go big. Sorry, guys. I'm going to
go
have
big
to
or go home.
Go big. Well, I am big and I am home.
Okay, well, there you go.
Where's my? I'm sorry. There we go. I got to go big. There we go. So I did pick up one of this guy's sets.
Whoa.
This is okay. So those of you that remember the Kenner mailaways, there was one that was just, I don't know, it was backdrops with standees or whatever. That's what basically this is. It's.
Oh, did you want the backdrops?
No. Well, yeah. Actually, that one that is showing right now. Go ahead and. Yeah, I guess I got to go big again. Bear with me, guys. There we go.
And while he's doing that, if y'all can pray for Scott Westbrook's dad, he took a turn for the worse. So.
Oh no.
Please keep him
Yeah.
in your prayers.
Scott Westbrook will be getting to him in the pictures. The one member that I got to meet in person. So this is one of the backdrops for the dioramas. You kind of pop this into the. Anyway, this is actually pretty cool. You guys will be seeing pictures of a what do you call it that I do with that? But so the thing about this is it's a play set. Not really a play set, but a set for.
He's got hiccups. It's so that you can put your action figures in there. There's
To
little
display
pegs.
your figures with the little tabs so they stand up and whatnot. And it works for both vintage figures and the modern stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, I spent like 15 minutes talking to this guy about the research he did on the various sizes of those damn pegs. This guy did the Lord's work for us fans. There are so many different variations, and his dioramas hit them all. So this is why I have this here. He's linked in the description below. Go check out his channel. If you are into action figures, and it's not just Star Wars, it's G.I. Joe and all kinds of stuff, check out his channel. You will be glad you did. Thank me later. It's worth it.
Yeah, and one of the things he does is he's got different size foot pegs that fit your different action figures. So you got vintage all the way to Black Series for Star Wars, and then for G.I. Joe, you've got like the original, the 25th anniversary, and even the modern G.I. Joe classified line.
Hugely helpful for a guy like me who's using action figures for his role-playing game instead of, those goofy little miniatures. But, yeah. No. Check out this guy. Great stuff. And pay close attention because he's got these box sets like this. He's got individual sets. There are differences. Check them out. It's a lot of fun. Check them out. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's made them to where you can connect a bunch of them together too. So if you've got a big display case, or if you need to go wider or longer, you can.
I am currently working on a huge a Death Star playset, and these are going to work their way into it. No doubt about it. Look for a future video, but yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Moving
What's
on.
next? Yeah, please.
Oh,
I gotta move. So
it's evil.
Again, linked below. We've got the Tennessee Ghostbusters linked below. Check them out. But they had this big, full-size Vigo the Carpathian painting, available to look at. And I came up to their booth. This is the way I introduced myself. I'm like, excuse me, I was strangely compelled by your painting of Vigo the Carpathian, and it just started this great little conversation between us. Of course, you've got Gary here. That's After Effects.
I made him post for that, and then I ran it through ChatGPT on my phone, and got it that good in like 2 tries.
Oh, that's awesome! Wow.
Oh, yeah. I was going to ask you what filter you used for that. But
I was showing it to the Ghostbusters guys on site, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing ever!"
Well,
that is
also,
awesome.
They had the guy that played, not Vigo, but the guy who was in the costume when Ray turned into the kind of the Vigo monster. Now Ray and Vigo, the guy that was in that suit.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I wish
the
that.
guys.
I would have taken this over and shown it to him.
Yeah.
The guys that we met at that convention that were like the stunt double behind the scenes type of guys. That was some pretty awesome stuff. We're getting to that. But thanks, Boomer. Next one.
Let's go. Okay. Now we move on to.
Yeah. So this one, look, I guess people when they meet YouTubers, they get kind of fanboyish. I got kind of fanboyish of meeting somebody who is a member of my channel.
Right.
So this is Scott Westbrook. He was like, "Hey, Troy, I'm a member of your channel and Netter's channel, and I'm a big fan." And I'm like, "Holy crap! This was awesome!" So
Yeah.
I got to move myself because you see that guy over my right shoulder?
Yeah.
That's WDW Pro. That's WDW Pro. This was the Echo Base celebration that they were having. I had a piece of cake. It was the most carbs I'd had in the week.
Was it a particular kind of cake? Did it have like a weird design or anything?
Nope.
Or?
Yellow
No.
cake
No, it
with
was yellow
chocolate
face
frosting.
Chocolate frosting.
Yeah.
My favorite. My absolute
But-
favorite.
Mine too.
It was the time that I first tried this Tullamore Dew. Yeah. That's,
So it wasn't made in those old cake frames for like Darth Vader or Yoda or something.
no, it
like
was
that.
just
Remember
a
those?
sheet cake.
Okay.
I got to be honest with you. I felt guilty taking a piece of cake because I didn't know what we were celebrating. I was happy to just celebrate being there with Nick and Coach. That's what.
Is there a picture
a
of the
cake
cake
every
coming
year.
up?
Say again, guys.
Is
Yeah.
there a picture of the cake coming up?
No.
No, there isn't.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I'm gonna share,
Well,
I'm gonna
by the
share
time
mine
we got a
because
piece too, it was all chopped up already.
Yeah, it was. And look, I don't care what the cake looks like. I care what it's like going in. It was.
No, there's
Yellow
there's
cake,
something to
chocolate
see for.
frosting.
Yeah.
It was
it's cool.
my favorite, and I
It was
haven't had
good.
it in years.
It was good.
Yeah,
we don't eat a lot of cake, so we enjoyed it. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. Yeah. So I got to hang out with Scott Westbrook. The following day after this picture was taken, we went out to dinner together, and Netter and I sat across from him and his son. His son, I'm hoping I reached out to him. I want to connect with his son. His son is on a journey looking into the history of Superman.
Oh.
Golden Age,
wow.
Silver Age, he's really getting into it. And I'm like, dude, we need to talk. Because Netter and I spent years going every year to Metropolis, Illinois.
Oh yeah.
The Superman Museum.
Cool.
Buddy, we got to help you out. So yeah. So this is what I mean. I appreciate the fact that you guys support me the way you do, but honestly, these connections, I can't put a price on. This is good stuff. Thank you, Boomer, for bringing that up. What's next?
Okay, I need to know what this is. Is that like a
You
lost
need
Star
context
Trek?
to
do you-
this.
do you
Star
want to
Trek
tell the
collector's
story, Troy?
plate?
No. I want Robert. Go ahead because you're
Okay.
probably more sober than I am. Go
Okay.
ahead and tell the story.
All right.
Robert.
This is Bruce Boxleiter, who played Tron. He was also in Scarecrow and Mrs. King, and he was also in a couple other shows. You might know Babylon 5.
Oh, yeah.
One thing I do want to say,
Yeah.
let me interject. I met Bruce Boxleitner with Netter. Did we meet him at the Big Bang convention years ago?
No.
No. Where
I
did
don't
we
think
meet
so.
him at? Do you remember?
Oh wait a minute. Yeah, because he was in Babylon 5. So I think
Right.
so.
He was in Babylon 5. We did not meet the bloke that played Sheridan. Health reasons. That's a whole other story.
Right.
But we met him along with Claudia Christian, whom we also met at this. Well, didn't get a chance to interact with at this convention. She was right there next to him signing autographs.
So
Regardless, we didn't have that much contact with him at the Big Bang. we spent some good time with him here, and Rob's going to tell you about that.
Yeah, he spent about 40 minutes with us. We went up to him and we talked to him
Damn,
about
he
different
can
things.
talk.
He told us about the script that was originally supposed to be Tron 3 and how it was supposed to be Tron and Ram taking over the company, and Tron was actually supposed to be in it. He was supposed to be the program had expanded to where he was protecting all kinds of systems, and it was going to be about that, and they nixed it, and he was so upset with Disney over that. And the other thing that he told us about was involved this plate. So we wanted to get him with the Tron Pros. We needed to find something with the disc.
Yes.
And we went to the bargain bin, and the bargain bin had a bunch of Disney Star Wars things in it. And so
it was all crap nobody wanted, right?
Yep. We found a plate with Ray on it for $5. And I took a picture of the plate, and we'll talk about that later. But basically, when Bruce got it, he's like, he got it. Who the hell is this? Who is this? You see what I mean? This is what I hate about these movies. He went off on a rant because he's like, they don't put stars in their movies.
I fell in love with this bastard
Yeah.
right when he said that. I gotta
Yeah.
say it, you know.
And he said he hated the Star Wars. He went and saw The Force Awakens, and then he quit after that because they killed Han Solo, and he hated that because he had auditioned for Han Solo, and he told us about the audition for Han Solo, where he goes in and he's reading the lines, and there's this little goofy guy kind of in the corner, and he looks like Brian De Palma's assistant because Brian De Palma's there, and he's wearing a khaki shirt and glasses and kind of looking down, and they ask him if he wants something to drink, and he asked for coffee, and he thought that this guy was going to go get coffee for him. Well, the guy turned out to be George Lucas. So
that was a great story.
Yeah.
We can't retell it because he told it so well.
Oh, yeah. And I tried to do it justice in a few seconds, but he told it so well.
You can't. Yeah.
But we had him take this picture, and we're sitting there looking at this Ray plate as he's holding it up like Tron. So
no. Finish the story because we did this picture. We didn't give a crap what was on the plate. We just wanted the picture, and then we had him sign it. Tell him about that.
Okay, so Gary went back and had him sign it, and hang on, I can share the picture. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I'll have to bring.
I've got it. Hang on. Let me share the picture.
Yeah. It's worth it. It's guys. Bear with us if you get a little bit of dead air. It's worth it.
Okay, I just shared the picture. If you want to put it up, there you go.
Yeah. So this is the autograph he put on it, and I'm like, dude, you are not only.
What's it say?
It says, "Who the hell is this?"
Oh, that's
who the
funny.
hell is this? And then he signed it the way he signs everything that he signed. He signs Bruce Boxleitner, and then he goes Tron in quotes. So it's like as if you didn't know who the hell Bruce Boxleitner is.
I think of Captain Sheridan when I think of Bruce Boxleitner.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Netter thinks of
Scarecrow, Mrs. King.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
We all have our and I think that's one of the things he appreciated about us because we ran the gambit of all the things he did and just were fans in general rather than we're Tron fans or whatever.
Yeah, I took it down. So if you want to
Did you get the picture that I emailed you, dear?
Don't know how to take this out. Let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. Netter, what was that?
Did you get the picture I emailed you?
I did not because I'm not in my email, but I will check that out.
I've got the other celebrity photo if you need it. I don't know if you've got it here, but
there we go. Let me open that in
I think he has that one. This is a different one. It was just a candid picture I took of him with someone.
I'm trying to drunkenly figure out how I can share this. Share Chrome tab.
Bobcat Golf Wave?
Nope. That'd be awesome if Bobcat was there.
But Rob, can you speak to how long did we speak to him? He had
He
some
was telling
great
stories for 45 minutes. We were like the last. It was right before the.
He's like, "What are you
day
guys
ended
still
for
doing
them,
here?"
so-
I'm like, "We're here
but
for you."
He had all these Scarecrow and Mrs. King groupies that he spent some time with before us, and then we walk up to him.
I don't want to take anything away from them. I
awesome.
never saw the damn show, but I'm like, hey,
Oh, those ladies, because you guys don't know this, but I was
Yeah,
standing
go
outside, and the ladies were just like staring at you guys with like love hearts in their eyes because they're like, we've never seen guys interested in any of this like we are.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm sitting
yeah.
there going, yeah, they're married, they're taking.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the whole Scarecrow and Mrs. King thing. Netter knew it. These women that were fawning over him did. And I wasn't going to take anything away from them. I'm like, look, we're here for Babylon 5. We're here for Tron. We're here for you put up with freaking Melissa Gilbert. You know, this is where my fandom is. And I'm like, I am not going to take anything away from whatever it is you like him for. You know, just saying.
No, they were cool. They were, you know, the thing that I was pointing out to you guys is that he took some time with these ladies and took a bunch of pictures with them and told them stories, and then he did the same thing for us. He was very approachable.
Yeah, he did not show
and-
favoritism. He loved everybody.
No, he loved everybody, and he's a great dude because he'll spend time and tell stories. He told us about the audition. He told us about, you know, his thoughts on Disney. He told us about
Rob,
the
do you
movie that
feel
he
like
made.
I'd be out of place saying that he was? Would I be out of place saying he was a little bit based?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he
No,
agrees with us.
he's probably a Hollywood liberal, but by comparison to what's going on today, he was pretty damn based.
Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't. You know, we didn't talk politics with any of these guys. We just let
No, but you pay attention to what he said.
Yeah, I mean, he was upset with Disney for not
Yep.
doing the Tron 3
Yep.
movie, and he was upset about Star Wars, and that was very, very clear with some very clear messaging. And that
I think my exact words to him were, I don't care about any Tron that doesn't have Tron in it, and it's not Tron unless you're in it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of important for a Tron movie to have Tron.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you calling a movie Tron if he's not in it, right?
Well, here's the other thing that I think I don't know if political or anything like that. I think he's old school Hollywood where you have to audition and earn it. And you got the sense from these guys that they're upset with all the way that Hollywood's doing this, where you get on remote and you're on a thing and you kind of do a halfway interview. You don't have to read lines or anything. They just go about your looks or how cheap you are, and you're nobody, a newcomer, versus actors who've had to do stage work and work their way up and earn their way like they did, like all three of them did. I mean, that's a difference. That's a huge difference, and that's
a
what
huge
they hate about Hollywood right now.
That's a commentary on how the Overton window has shifted, right? How people that, I don't know, 10 years ago I would have considered liberal commies are like, hey, you're in my camp now, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably move on because we
okay.
got a lot to cover, and you got
Bruce.
less than 20 minutes to get out of here, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. But look at this. That is Mr. William Katz.
Good. Keep covering up my yeah. Ugh, I don't like.
Let's give credit where credit is due. It was Gary who suggested this. So if you look directly over William Katz's head, he is recreating the pose in that picture, and he's talking about something over there, and all of us are looking in the opposite direction. I think that's kind of funny.
It was hilarious.
He's the star of House. Did you talk to him about House?
We did.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny you say that because not only did we, kind of chit chat with him, we didn't just talk to him about Greatest American Hero. When we were in front of him, we're talking to him as a person. Tell us about your history in Hollywood and as an actor and all that kind of crap. But then almost immediately after that, he had a panel where he was answering questions about House and Greatest American Hero and all this kind of stuff. His relationship with Connie Sellecca and Robert Culp and all this kind of stuff. Great insight. I'm not going to say this guy was wokey or based. He was just a great guy who, I don't know, man. He deserves your respect, is what I'm saying.
And he's got family ties to old school Hollywood too. So,
well, that's true. Do you want to talk about that? Because we didn't even bring that up with him during the weekend.
yeah, he talked about that. He talked about growing up on a couple of sets, a couple of shows and stuff with his mom as an actress, and also getting to work with her on a couple of shows. But in his panel, he had a couple of questions.
She played his mom in 4 different TV shows or something?
Yeah, he plays his mom in a couple of different TV shows, and I think she even appears as his mom in The Greatest American Hero too.
Yep.
But one of the questions that I asked him in the panel, so what you want to do when you go to these panels, if you want to ask a question, you can do specific ones, but if you ask them broad, open-ended questions, they'll talk more and they'll tell you more stories. So I asked him, hey, did you have a favorite scene or episode of The Greatest American Hero? And he told us, he just opened up and talked for 10 minutes answering that one question, telling us about how it was so cool to fight Andre the Giant in an episode.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he was telling us about some of the other episodes where he got to see different stars and different guest stars that came in. He told us about an episode that almost got banned from TV because it was so scary, controversial. And then he told us about the show that, what the network wanted was for him to go after monsters and other stuff, while the rest of the cast wanted it to be more like he was going after real bad guys and basic real world type stuff, like a Superman rather than a monster show. So
I do have to say, this is the problem with the studios, right? You've got multiple visions, and you get this amalgam that's not necessarily the best.
You have too many producers wanting their own. Too many cooks, too many producers.
Too many cooks spoil the broth. That's absolutely right. No, he was good people. we even talked with him about the Star Wars. Most people don't realize this, but he was up for the role of, or he at least read for the role of Luke Skywalker.
Yep. So
in an alternate universe, he was
Han Solo and Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it would have been better if he'd played Luke than Mark Hamill, but that's your mileage may vary on that. I'm not a big Mark Hamill fan anymore, even though I met the bastard.
Okay.
Wow, tell us how you really feel.
No.
But it sounds like
Netta and I met Mark Hamill in I don't even remember what year, 20 years ago
the Big Bust is what we're calling it.
The Big Bang convention here in Chicagoland, the Odeum in Villa Park, and he was nice enough, but he went super commie lately, and screw that bastard. I wish that this guy had been the Luke Skywalker. Anyway, Boomer, take over, because I'm slurring my words.
And of course we have.
Help us out here, Robert Wright. This guy had some great stories.
Oh yeah, so he told us about Cheers, and if you guys don't know, when he went and did his audition for Cheers, he didn't get a part, and he noticed that they were throwing his resume out, and he turned around and he basically told them, "Well, hey, do you have a know-it-all guy in the bar?" And they basically said no, and he offered to play this character. So he created the character.
Keep in mind, when he shared this story, he shared it in that Cliff voice.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, do you have know-it-all type. And I'm like, I'm sitting there going, shit. My show isn't going to be crap if I don't do what you say.
And he was from New England, which is why he got the audition, because Cheers is located in Boston. But also, he mentioned that there was a local bar where he grew up, and there was a know-it-all guy, and he kind of based Cliff Clavin on that guy. And he also said that he would like take those know-it-all books, and he would buy them and kind of read them, so that he'd come up with lines for Cliff. And he got to ad-lib a ton in Cheers.
A lot of his, hey, did you know? Those are all him.
Yeah, that's all him ad-libbing. And he got to, he became a regular the second season of Cheers, and it lasted for 11 seasons. And the other thing about Ratzenberger with Cheers is that there were some times when they needed, pickups, where the show has to be a certain length of time. And if they have to add extra time to it, what they would do is they would get him to kind of be explaining something to the guys. And what he did was he had a couple of facts, and he would say, and that's how they got the chair on the tractor, stuff like that. And he would add that in there so they could shoot filler and have that with it. Now, he also talked about, at his panel, he talked about, all these other stuff. And basically, he was like, those were just jobs. Princess Leia, I said, close the damn door. And then I left,
Right.
No,
He
talked about
stories ended with, I just went there, did my job, and went home.
Yeah, no, she's right about that.
Yeah, so he did all that, and he talked about A Bug's Life and the Pixar stuff, which is really cool. And
what was the name of the character that he really liked from Bug's Life?
The Flea.
Yes.
Yeah,
that was of all of his
cartoon characters.
Yeah, that was his favorite. Yeah, and I got a kick out of that.
He was in House 2, the second story.
Mm-hmm.
Was he?
Yeah,
yes.
He was in Superman. He was in Star Trek. He was in.
We talked about all of that.
Yeah, he talked about all that. Now, the one question that you guys don't know from the panel that I asked him, because I went on the Band of Brothers tour last year, is I asked him about A Bridge Too Far, and he was part of the ensemble cast in A Bridge Too Far.
Yep.
If you guys have never seen that movie, go check it out. Elliot Gould, Robert Redford, a whole ton of people are in that movie. But he actually...
Is Gene Hackman in that one too?
Gene Hackman is in that one, yes. He plays the Polish general. Yeah. So essentially, he got to go to the Netherlands. They shot a lot of it at the Netherlands, where some of the U.S. bridges, where they were going up, and they had to take these different bridges. So he told me about going there and being part of the cast and filming those scenes in the Netherlands, because he was based in London at the time.
Yep.
So it was just really cool. It was cool to talk to him. So
no, he was good people. And what's his favorite drink?
Tullamore Dew. This is funny because Andy Masterson was talking about, of course you had all the beer on Cheers. You never drank the stuff. And he's like, I never drank this stuff.
We missed an opportunity to buy him a drink.
Well, here's what happened. We found out that his favorite drink is Tullamore Dew, and so after we went out to dinner, we decided, hey, we're going to go get him a bottle. And I know Jonas was going to try and get him a bottle to potentially get them on with Pro, and I was just going to give him a bottle because he spent so much time talking to us. These guys, all of them, spent like 20, 30 to 40 minutes talking to us because there was nobody at their table, and we just went up to them and we're able to start a conversation, and it was so cool and a lot of fun. And we didn't, I had the bottle ready to go, but I was going to let Jonas go because he's trying to book him for a show, and he goes up and gets Ratzenberger. Ratzenberger's like, no, I got plenty at home, but I'll sign it for you. And so, Jonas has a cool
No. Don't gloss over this. Jonas offers him a bottle, and he's like, signs it and gives it back. That's hysterical.
Yeah, that's awesome. He signed it and gave it back to Jonas. So Jonas has a bottle Tullamore Dew that's signed by John Ratzenberger, which is pretty awesome. And the bottle that I got for him, I was like, okay, well, I guess he doesn't want Tullamore Dew because he's got plenty at home. So I just gave it to Troy.
That's what I'm drinking, my friends. That's what I'm fucking blitzed on is my brother here, Robert Wright. So I said this to Robert. I said, I'm like, bro, you gave me a bottle of booze. You're like a fucking brother to me. just saying.
So-
Just saying. Just saying.
So where did this one come from?
No,
Andy gave me this one to ship to him.
There you go.
Oh no! I bought one so Andy's birthday was a couple weeks ago. So I bought Andy. This is Andy's favorite drink. So, so Andy, I gave Andy one that night that you guys tried it for the first time, and then
Bros,
I
need to say, the guys in this picture we're sharing here, we've become brothers in the YouTube sphere. Just saying. Well, aside from Ratzenberger, just
And let Robert finish the story, dear.
Yeah. So Andy's favorite drink is Tullamore Dew. So I got him a bottle of Tullamore Dew, and that's when we went and got the cake. At the cake, he opened it up, and that's where Troy tried it for the first time. And then when I found out about Ratzenberger not really wanting a bottle, I just was like, "There you go, Troy, take it." So
there you go, Tullamore Dew. This is the bottle that would have gone to Ratzenberger. Otherwise, he gave it to me because he's he's a brother.
Yep. And I've got so much booze at home that I didn't need another bottle. So,
I'm moving you guys around because I'm drunk.
Unfortunately, it might be a while before Andy gets that bottle.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be difficult
You can't ship it. You can't ship it through FedEx. They confiscate it. USPS says no alcohol of any kind.
Oh my god.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, and UPS won't ship alcohol unless it's from a business to business. So you'd have to actually go to a liquor store and pay them like $50 to send a bottle through the UPS. You're going to be waiting until we coincided another con, Andy.
Yeah, unless you do what I do. We went to Las Vegas for the very last bit of the Star Trek experience.
Yep.
At the end of that month, they were going to cease to exist. So we went for our anniversary, and we bought the 6-pack of Romulan ale.
That's true.
And I think we got a bottle of blood wine too. And what I did is I put the bottles inside socks.
Yep.
To make sure that they wouldn't, they're protected.
They didn't pay attention to this.
And then packed them very carefully in our suitcase. Took the plane home.
Those of you that are here that are hearing this interested, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell because I will be doing a stream about that. Please excuse the slurring because I am fucking drunk.
I guess that means your anniversary is on either late August or early September because I know that the Star Trek experience closed around Dragon Con of 2008, if I remember right.
Actually, our anniversary is August 3rd.
Well, I've been wanting to go to Dragon Con and haven't. So
that's another. Where's that one at? Or is it
that's Atlanta?
One? Oh,
that's Atlanta, okay. Georgia.
Oh wow,
and, Georgia.
Yeah, takes place in about 10 lobbies.
Hey, Florida, can you make it to Georgia? Because Chicago can.
Maybe.
Just saying.
So, anyways, that's it.
Yeah, next.
That's it. That's the last pick, dude.
That's all.
Okay,
that's all she wrote.
There you go.
We ended with John Ratzenberger. Come on.
And we started with John Ratzenberger.
Ratzenberger, yes.
Thank you.
I don't know how to bring it up.
Okay, this is what you're going to do. Open up your email.
Here's the EchoBase cake if you're curious.
Oh, wow.
Nobody wanted a piece of Nick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Dude, it was fucking cake. There's nothing
to send it to myself. So give me a second here.
Troy, do you want me to tell him my story about what I?
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Experience of the con. Okay, so one of the cool things about the con, I showed up there a day early, and we got to go to a place that Thursday night we went and played video games at this place. Had dinner and video games, and it was cool. It's like all you can play, and they had the Star Wars Special Edition playing, and then also Tron was playing, and we got to play the games, and it was a lot of fun. And then Andy and Gary got in, and we all Mark and Andy and Gary and all had a late dinner, and I hung out with them, and it was a lot of fun that first night. But also that night, Donna Hergenrather, who is a member of EchoBase and a member of Doomcock, sweet gal, she showed me the con pre opening. So it opened on Friday, but we got to go Thursday night when they were setting up, and so we were walking around at all the tables pre-con as they were setting them up, and there was this guy that was setting up his shop and stuff, and he had a Millennium Falcon in the box, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. How much is the Falcon? Just out of curiosity, $200. And he tells me that he's got all the parts for it. He said except the little ball, but it turned out he had the little ball. $200. Got all the freaking pieces, and he showed it to me. I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. So I told Troy, I told Gary, I told all the people like that night. I was like, should I buy this? And they're like, yes, you should buy that. That's a good price because you can't find a Falcon in that good a shape. So I went first thing when the con started. I got in there, went to the guy's table and bought the Falcon.
And then we took him to the
UPS store.
Yeah, to ship it. Yeah.
Yeah, and let me see if I can bring up some of these photos of it. But the cool thing is that with that I didn't have any Star Wars figures, so it was the hunt for Star Wars figures, which was a lot of fun, and that made the con even more fun because what you have is at the con you've got all these places, but if you stayed at the hotel, they had open doors, and so people would sell out of their rooms, and so they had room sales, which is cool. Where I found a whole bunch of my the figures. So if I can find my photos for,
I'm going to give it to you and MeWe, dear. Can you get it for MeWe?
I don't know, because I'm pretty blotto.
If not, I will try to pull it up myself.
But yeah, and then they took me to the UPS store, and oh my gosh, that was a fun experience. Thank you, Netter, for helping translate.
But to be fair, Robert, you spent twice as much to ship it as to buy it.
Yeah, I spent quite a bit of money. I insured it for $300, and I spent about $250 to ship it. And boy, did it get wrapped. So what I told them to do was I told them to wrap it. Hang on, I'll share my screen here. I told them to wrap the Falcon, then put it in the box. Don't tape up the box. Wrap the box in plastic. Put it in another box with plastic. Mark it fragile. And so hang on,
So basically, all the bubble wrap.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Wait till you see this. So I've got it up. If you want to pull it up real quick.
Yep.
So there's the box and my feet. There's the bubble wrap first opened. I had not even to the box yet. There we go. Now I'm to the box.
Yeah, it's like, and for some reason, the girl was thinking that the ship should be wrapped separately from the box, and she was trying to figure out a big enough box to put both in. It's like, okay, hold on. I speak girl.
Yeah.
And I was like, you're going to take the ship. You're going to wrap it in bubble wrap, put it inside the original box. With me so far? It's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. Then you're going to take the original box, you're going to put a layer of bubble wrap around it to seal it. We don't want any tape on the box. It's irreplaceable. You cannot put any tape on this.
Yep.
Then you're going to take that box and put it in a shipping box. And she goes, oh, okay. I don't know what she thought she heard or thought was going on, but yeah, it was like, what?
Yeah.
The important point, Rob, it got to you, right? And you were happy with it.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
So here are pictures of it. Or
Big
pictures
T.
of my feet.
And MeWe. Get your picture.
Did she understand that the box was worth almost as much as the Falcon?
Yeah, no kidding. I don't think she understood that, but yeah. And then there's all the leftover stuff that's sitting over. over yonder. So
Cool.
yeah. So it was a lot of fun. So I'm glad I got it. And then basically, I got figures too. I got, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker,
Sorry,
ton of
I'm too
Stormtroopers.
blotto to bring it up.
So, yeah. All right. If you want to, can we close out of that screen share? I don't know.
Yep. There we go.
Alrighty.
Netter, you need to share that picture in.
I'm trying to figure out how, because you know how to share for MeWe. I do not.
Sorry.
I'm also trying to maybe get it from my email.
Explain to them what you're trying to share.
I'm going to do this the easy way because this is making me crazy and I'm not dealing.
So what you might be able to, if you could pull it up like on as the picture and then do a screen share and then just pick that window or pick that picture off the window.
Well, that's why I was kind of here. Just show my phone.
I can't.
No, honey, you hold up my phone to the camera. Show people.
Okay.
That's one way to do it.
Oh my goodness.
I am too freaking blotto to, and Netter doesn't understand.
Hey, what's that?
She doesn't know how to share.
You were going to make yourself big, and then you show a phone. Look at that.
So Netter was going to share this picture of me with the Emperor.
Hold up.
Oh, that was awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, that's pretty
Dude,
cool.
the Dark Lord of the Sith.
Yeah.
Look out.
Well, I was gonna say, Troy, if you want to send that to me or text it to me, I can pull it up.
Netter's going to have to do it because I'm fucked up.
Are you on MeWe?
No, I'm not on
she's
MeWe.
not. No,
I don't know if you could
Are you on
send
X?
it over text. Yeah, I'm on X.
Okay, I'll send you an X.
All of his contact information is below in the description. There we go. And Boomer, we're at 11 o'clock. Do we have to let you go?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, are you going to be hanging out a little longer? Or
I don't know how long, how much more do you have on your presentation?
Oh, the presentation's over, dude. We finished.
Yeah, we're good.
We're done, guys.
Okay.
We're done. So we had a great time last weekend, and
Hold on, we got this one picture that I'm
Yeah,
trying
let's
to
wait for the one picture, then we can.
if Netter figures out how to share, great. So next week, Boomer, when I sober up, I'm going to need to talk to you because we need to record another show. Because,
We can do that because it'll be the movies of 1986 Part 2,
Boom.
and which will cover the first, basically January to the May summer blockbusters. So
next week, Netter and I are out of town
Yes.
again.
Yes.
I've got family obligations, so
It's okay. We can record it on Sunday like last time if you want. You can let me know.
There you
though,
go.
Okay. And I'll send you the presentation tomorrow. Okay. I have it already done up. So
let's go. Let's do this.
Netter, I just followed you on X.
Thank you.
That's nice
And
of
if
you.
you want
Thank
to
you,
chat with you.
Rob. What do you got coming up that you want to share?
Oh,
with me?
yeah, sure. So I've got a channel, Rob Wright's Gen X Pop Culture. You've got the link below. But on Sunday afternoon, Heather L. and I are going to be doing another Western. And it's one with Gregory Peck called The Big Country. It came out in 1958. It's got one of the most amazing scores out of any movie you've ever heard. It's a great Western. It's an interesting one. We're going to talk about it. And we're also going to tell you a little about the history of water rights in the Old West and how those worked. And because that's part of the basis of this story. But we'll walk you through that movie. And then coming up next week on my channel, I've got a sneak preview movie that I'm going to go see on Monday. So I might be able to tell you about some cool movie coming up. But also we've got Minions movies coming out next week. And so is Young Washington. And I'm going to see both of those. And I'll have reviews on my channel for both of those.
Awesome.
Folks, if you want to check out my latest video I put up on Wednesday, and it was about Cheers. It was a retrospective on Cheers.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I sent it to you, Rob. Thank you.
Okay. Cool.
All right, Mark. Do you have anything you want to share before we wrap up?
No, I'm good. I don't really have a channel to speak of.
That's
But
fair.
it's a
That's
branded
fair.
account, so I should have some followers on there so I could go live someday. But no,
There you go.
nothing really going on with it. Thanks for having me.
Boomer, what's going on in the next week or
We're
so?
going to be doing Geeky Geezers on Sunday, where we're going to talk about the latest in geek news, including a very interesting kind of a Dracula movie coming out, which we'll talk about. And, of course, the latest gaming disaster because of price increases and whatnot and layoffs and just, yeah. A lot of
Fair
chaos.
enough.
Steam
Fair
Deck's
enough.
is this the price of the Steam Deck. Or Steam Box, I should say, yes.
Rob, what you got coming up?
Yeah, I already told everybody what I've got coming up, but I shared the picture.
He's trying to share the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me bring that up. There we go. Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just me with the Emperor. So there you go. There you go, guys. Thank you so much.
He's about ready to shoot lightning out of his hand there.
Yeah, he is.
Well, I deserve it. I deserve it. Am I missing anything, Netter? What am I missing?
Saturday over on Retro Cinema, we'll be watching the movie Heroes with Henry Winkler and Sally Field. It's a drama. Yeah, it's a drama. But it's a really good film, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So I hope y'all will join me on Saturday over on Retro Cinema. And that's all I got going for the rest of this week. I mean, aside from guesting like everywhere.
That's it, guys. I'm.
He's Blotto.
All right.
I am.
But y'all want to say your goodbyes, then I'll hit the end credits. Want to do that way?
See you guys.
Thank you, Boomer. Yeah, go ahead, Boomer.
Well, I want to thank everyone for being here tonight in our chat and, of course, our panel. I want to thank everyone for the gifties and the farty foxes. You guys are Osmo. Thank you so much for those. You are so encouraging. And, you know, I always say you guys aren't our friends. You're our family. So thank you again for being here. I said, we do this for you. We don't do this for ourselves.
Tell them more
Thank you
do
again.
is powerful. So thank you, Boomer, for taking us home.
You're welcome. Have a good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Sorry about that, guys. No outro. We're just going to end it because I didn't have an outro set up. That's my fault. And that was my sober fault. So I apologize. So take care, everyone. See you next time. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to hit end broadcast. Bye-bye, everybody.